Good morning, good morning. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of excited because today I'm getting back in the gym. Apple cider vinegar, cayenne pepper, warm water. So I decided that today is the day. I am going back in the gym. I'm not going early. I'm going to sleep, get my rest. I didn't get a lot of rest, but I'm going to not go early, is what that means. I am going to get up when I want to and decide when I'm going to go to the gym, so I feel great. Every time I make this first step, it lines up a whole lot of other things, like my eating, like continuing the gym. So I feel amazing. So I think I'm going to show you a part of my day today. So this is how I'm starting the day. Have my hair up so that I can feel free. Have my glasses from Zulu on. No earrings. I don't want any earrings while I'm working out. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I made it. Excited to begin. So I'm in the sauna. I did it. I am finished. I listened to my body. When my body said, hold up, girl, you're going to do 10 minutes of the tread and then 10 minutes of the Stairmaster, and then you're going to do weights. Loved it, listened, feel amazing. I'm going to spend 20 minutes in here and then I am going to head home. Okay, I made it back home from the gym. I'm thinking about soaking in the tub just to get rid of some of the cramping that I know is going to come, but I'm not sure. I'm also trying to be very intentional about slowing down. As teachers, when we get the big, beautiful break, when we get our big, beautiful break, we swear up and down that we're going to really slow down, but a lot of times we don't. And that could be a part of me slowing down today. So maybe I should go in the, plus it's gonna help me because I probably will be sore later on. Anyhow, so it is 10:07 and I have not had breakfast. So why not do some intermittent fasting? That was my thought process when I stepped inside the house just now. Then I remember I also have some juice that I made from red cabbage, beetroot, beets, shouldn't say beetroots, right? Beets, ginger, turmeric. It doesn't call for celery, this recipe that I got from my sister, but because I had some on hand, I did put some celery in there. What else? Lemon. And then apples and oranges. Very, very refreshing. So, is this still intermittent fasting? I don't think so. But I'm going to call it dirty intermittent fasting. You know, like how you have dirty keto. Here's the thing too that I'm learning. I'm learning to walk my own journey. What do I mean by that? I've decided that I'm not going to eat until 11 or even later if I'm still not hungry. But I'm not doing a true intermittent fast where I only drink water or whatever else is allowed during the window when you're not eating. And I'm deciding that that is okay. That's what I mean by walking my own journey. when I took the picture that I took before leaving the gym, and I saw how much weight I had regained, I said to myself, what do you do when yet again you have gained back a significant amount of weight? And I went ahead and I answered myself. You acknowledge that you fell short when you could have pushed harder to not fall short. But at the same time, you don't make excuses for yourself, but you give yourself grace because you also know the problem that you have talking to me with eating emotionally. So you acknowledge where you went wrong, but you give yourself grace, and most important of all, you be grateful that you didn't gain all of it back, and you press forward. I was going to end this little walk with me in a day that I'm doing, but I think I'm going to go a little bit further and show you one of my meals that I'll be having today. I'll be back. Okay, so here's the picture I mentioned. I'm looking pretty as usual, but this shows that I've gained back some weight. Here's a almost full body one that I took at the gym before I got home. So I was going to show you guys the process of my food, but I didn't bother. I did make some vegetables though, and I put 2 pieces of salmon in the air fryer. Here's my plate. So this is my first meal of the day. Had to add some avocado. See you next time.